Are you confused with the amount of Le Mal fragrances by Jean Paul Gaultier that have come out in the recent years? I would be! I am here today to help you find the right Le Mal fragrance that is right for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Jus de Rose. On this channel we talk about fragrances, and today we'll be talking about Le Mal by Jean Paul Gaultier. I will also be talking about 3 famous flankers, so 3 new versions or reiterations of the original perfume in today's video. Let's get straight into it. Let's begin with the icon, Le Mal Eau de Toilette. Can you believe that this fragrance is 25 years old and yet is still one of the best-selling fragrances ever? Well, there is something in this perfume, that is for sure. This is your sexy daddy scent. It is fresh, it is clean, but it has an underlying sweet sexiness. The main notes in this fragrance are mint, lavender, and vanilla. So you have a distinct barbershop feel about this fragrance. So this freshly shaven man, it's clean, aromatic, but you also have a really oriental warmth from vanilla, which makes this fragrance really unique. It's traditional, but at the same time, very modern. This is a perfume that is, for those of you who are looking for an everyday fragrance that is extremely versatile and a solid designer scent. This perfume I would recommend to someone who perhaps is starting their fragrance collection, who wants a solid designer release to add to their newly formed fragrance collection. I would reach out for Le Mal Eau de Toilette. In terms of age, this is for a man who's in his mid-30s, maybe 35 plus. I would recommend this fragrance for them. In terms of performance, it doesn't have the best longevity out of the 4 fragrances I'll be talking about today. It is around 6-hour longevity. However, the projection is very good. In terms of projection, this is the number 2 biggest projector out of the 4 fragrances today. So people will notice you and smell you. And let me tell you, the scent trail on this scent is phenomenal. So that was Le Mal Eau de Toilette. The first flanker is Ultra Male. This is your naughty bad boy scent. It is very playful with the addition of pear, which makes it super sweet and fun, and you still have the original ingredients of Le Mal with lavender and vanilla. So this, to say, is the sweetest out of the range from Le Mal, and it is one that will definitely skew towards younger. I would recommend this fragrance to someone who is in their late teens to early 20s to wear the scent, and to be honest, it is the perfect clubbing scent, or as people say, it is the clubbing king, and for good reason. I totally get why. This fragrance has a very distinctive bubblegum, playful feel about it, and you also have the cinnamon and some amber in the background. So super fun juice, and one that will for sure turn heads. Compliments wise, you'll be getting a lot with this fragrance. Women love this scent. I mean, it is a very attractive perfume. It's sweet, it's fun, and definitely very sexy. This fragrance in terms of performance is the number 1. Out of all the fragrances I'm telling you about today, this is the number 1 performer. Beast mode projection, beast mode longevity. This fragrance will stay between 10 to 12 hours on your skin, no problem, and it has an insane scent projection. So if you want to get noticed, you wear this scent. That was Ultra Male. Next up, we have Le Beau, and look at this bottle. I mean, it is stunning. This is my favorite bottle from the collection, and this one is very different to the original Le Mal Eau de Toilette. This is your hot surfer dude. Yes. This fragrance contains notes of bergamot, coconut woods, and some tonka bean. So it's sweet for sure, but it's very different, as I said. This fragrance has a shower gel-like cleanliness to it. So it's like, imagine you're taking a shower in some tropical island, like an outside shower. You're surrounded by palm trees, by white sand. That is what this fragrance makes me think of. This perfume is nothing groundbreaking, I would say, in my opinion. It smells good and it does the job, but nothing groundbreaking compared to, say, the other fragrances from Le Mal range. This is for those of you who say like Eros by Versace, or who like Dylan Blue as well by Versace. I think you will really enjoy Le Beau. In terms of who this fragrance is for, I would say this one is also skews towards younger, maybe like mid-20s to 30s, this fragrance is the one I would recommend to you. And I find that this fragrance is also quite unisex. Quite a few women enjoy wearing this fragrance for themselves, not just limited to men, and for sure, I agree with that. I find that it is the most unisex out of the range. So what about the performance? Because let's be honest, all you care about is performance and compliments. Well, let me tell you, performance-wise, projection is moderate. I would say you have first Ultra Male, then you have Le Male Easy, and then you have Le Beau. However, in terms of longevity, you'll get a really good use out of it. I would say a good 8 hours use. So it's pretty decent in that department. And compliments, yeah, you'll be getting compliments for sure. It is a scent that women love, it's likable, and it will do the job. So if you're looking for a casual, no-brainer fragrance for the summertime, then Le Beau is for you. And finally, we have the newest release from 2020, Le Male, Le Parfum. Look at this gorgeous black bottle. This one, by the way, is an eau de parfum, whereas all the other fragrances were eau de toilette. So this is your sophisticated gentleman. It certainly feels more elevated than the other fragrances within the Male range and more sophisticated. I will say that this perfume retains the original notes of the Le Male Eau de Toilette, the first one, but it is made more modern with that addition of cardamom and iris. Now don't worry, the iris in this fragrance isn't like in Dior Homme, because some of you have told me that in Dior Homme you get this lipsticky feel that feels a little bit feminine. You're not gonna get that in this fragrance. The iris in here is super smooth, it's suave, and just very masculine. You also have the cardamom. Now, gentlemen, take notes. Right now, cardamom equals sexy. If you find a men's fragrance with cardamom, buy it. That's all I'm going to tell you. And as a result, what is the best occasion, you may ask? Date night approved. You're going to want to wear this if you want to seduce, if you're going on a really intimate date night, maybe a dinner or I don't know, whatever else you want to do. I would recommend you wear this. In terms of performance, Le Male Parfum has the softest projection. Now, gentlemen, this isn't a bad thing. Actually, you do want this, especially for date night, because if it's a soft projection, that means that your partner needs to come closer to you. So that is a good thing. You don't want to intoxicate your partner so that they're repulsed by your fragrance or like want to run away. No, you want a fragrance that lures them in. And that's exactly what this fragrance does. Overall, this is a mass appealing fragrance. You'll get a ton of compliments with it, just like the other fragrances within Le Male range. As for what age you can wear this fragrance, if you need to put an age group on it, I would say late 20s and onwards. And this concludes today's video. I hope you found this breakdown of all Le Male fragrances by Jean Paul Gaultier useful. Let me know in the comments down below what fragrance you like to wear from Jean Paul Gaultier. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, spread the fragrant love. Bye!